Holy smokes! What a fish! That is a monster tarpon! Go, 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 go! Oh, good fish!
198!
Oh, man, what a head shake! Big jump, big jump! Well, the waves are crashing, the boats are circling, and the tarpon are rolling in Boca Grande Pass. Hello, everybody. I'm Joe Mercurio, along with Shelly Sanders, and we are getting set for week number 3 of the Women's Professional Tarpon Tournament Series presented by Tires Plus. Shelly, it's week 3. It's been a great season thus far. Big fish brought to the scale. Today's going to be a great day out there. The Reactor Team of the Year race halfway through at the end of the day. It's just going to be an exciting day. I know these teams are nervous. I've talked to a lot of them. We're looking forward to a great tournament here.
You're absolutely right, Joe. These teams are nervous, and they're all vying for that top spot. So let's have a look at my Tires Plus keys to victory. With the upcoming new moon, the incoming tide will be ripping through the pass, making bait presentation very difficult. As a result, the early morning bite will be a tough one. Traditionally, this is the week we've seen monster tarpon at the Tires Plus scale, and I'm thinking that this week is going to produce the same. It's the halfway mark for the Reactor Team of the Year and qualification for the Reactor Silver King Classic. Gaining points is a must for those teams that are on the outside looking in. Playing this game is going to require brains if they have their sights set on qualifying for the Reactor Silver King Classic. So Joe, absolutely smart decision making is key here. You know, I'm looking forward to some big fish.
Dead on, Shelly. Smart decisions are going to be the key today if you want to contend to make the Silver King Classic and the Reactor Team of the Year race.
Welcome back to the WPTTS presented by Tires Plus. We've got a new moon before us. More than likely it'll be a tough bite in the morning, but probably some big fish to the scale later in the tournament. Let's head out to Joe, who's currently in the pass, for the countdown.
In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies, drop your lines. This is the start of week number 3 of the WPTTS presented by Tires Plus. Week 3 sponsored by Sea Hunt Boats. And there you have it. Lines going down in the water. It's week 3. After today, we'll be halfway through the Reactor Team of the Year race, and we'll know who's in good position to win that race, and also who is qualified for the Silver King Classic, sponsored by Reactor Watches. It's going to be a tough day of fishing this morning. We're going to see who gets the lucky bite, who takes advantage of tough conditions. Today could be a day that one of those teams in the top 5 could get separated. Speaking of that Reactor Team of the Year race, let's take a look at the leaderboard right now and see, heading into week 3, who our contenders are. Sitting in 5th place is Heritage Drywall. Miller's Ale House and Artie Price dropping to 4th. Reactor still holding strong in that top 5 at 3rd. Patterson Companies moving into that 2nd position. And Sea Hunt Odyssey and Brian Hart, after his week 1 victory, still sitting atop of the Reactor Team of the Year race leaderboard. Well, you just heard on the Humminbird Radio, Captain Rob Davenport and Team R&L Metals with a fish on. Last week they came in 7th place with a 130-pound tarpon. They're sitting in 12th overall in the Reactor Team of the Year race coming into week 3. Close only counts in hand grenades and horseshoes, but in the PTTS, stingrays don't count at all. No good for Team R&L. They're going to let the stingray go and hope to get a tarpon.
The Women's Professional Tarpon Tournament Series is brought to you by Humminbird Marine Electronics. Simply, clearly, better. Miller High Life. Live the high life. Sea Hunt, the official boat of the WPTTS. Reactor, the best built performance watch, period. Welcome back to the Women's Professional Tarpon Tournament Series.
Captain Mike Weeks and Team Sea Hunt Bob's Machine Shop has struggled thus far on the WPTTS. They're hooked up now during week 3.
Follow me in. Off.
So they're number 62.
What happened?
Didn't know that the screw came out and it jammed up the reel and when I screwed it back in, it was missing.
Equipment failure. Team Gaff Magazine, led by Captain Ron Gaudier, is hooked up here during the WPTS, presented by Tires Plus, Week 3, sponsored by Sea Hunt. They've struggled all year long, have not landed a fish or registered any points. Hopefully their luck will change here. All right, Ron, giving directions, moving the boat.
Neutral. Okay, reverse.
Heather doing a great job driving the boat there for Captain Ron. Not an easy thing to do to drive in Boca Grande, and she's doing a great job.
Heather, come on up.
I'm on it, but I'm trying not to fling us.
I know. Give it a little more. There you go. Sir, give me gas.
On the Humminbird Radio, Captain Tiki Sorales and Team Peak Power Services has hooked up here during week 3. They haven't done anything the rest of the season. They're hoping their luck's going to change here. And there you go, fish gone. It's off. Broken line for Team Peak Power. Their fish is gone. Well, we've jumped aboard Captain Grant Johnston's Team Johnston Jewelers boat. Grant, it has been just a horrible bite in here today. It has been slow this morning. Talk to the folks at home. Why do you think it's been a tough bite today?
Well, we had some bad weather yesterday. Wind blew all night last night and pushed these fish out of the pass. Hopefully a beautiful day today, though. Hopefully they'll end up coming back in and things will happen for this afternoon.
Knowing that the bite is so slow right now, I mean, what's your plan with this fish?
Well, we haven't used our wild card. There's no fish in here, so no matter what, if we get it up, we're going to take it to the scale and at least get some lead points and use a wild card and or have a good fish. We haven't seen them yet, so it could be a good fish for all we know.
And you're in 10th place in that Reactor Team of the Year race, so you're in a good position on a tough day today. A team like you can skyrocket to the top of that Team of the Year race leaderboard real quick.
Certainly, yeah, that's what we're hoping we're going to do here. Hopefully we're going to get this thing to the boat and get it to the scale, and that will get us moved up the leaderboard a little bit. We're going to get this release here in just a moment, hopefully. Forward. Shit is gone. No!
Fish gone. Just like that.
Gone.
Looks like just frayed right through, right?
Yep, just frayed right through. It happens in here, so we're going to go out and try to get another one.
Here we go, really roughing down now. We're moving into deep water into these holes, and that can be a concern. If this fish is way down, she's getting into the ledges and edges at the bottom of Boca Grande. The water is swirling around like a washing machine. There's a 3.5 knot current in Boca Grande right now. Hey Ron, what do you do here, strategy to try and fight these fish? I mean, what are you trying to do to bring her in?
Well, we're trying to turn them and tire them as they're coming up and trying to get hold of the leader, but she's thick. She got some muscle, this fish.
Coming up. Nope. Gotta reverse it. Beautiful fish. So close, man. Gotta get that leader touch. A leader touch could be the win. It could all be a win. 45 minutes to go, Ron. One leader touch could take victory. That's all it takes. One leader touch. You want to talk about pressure? It's sitting on this team like 100 tons of bricks.
Come on, Heather.
One fish. This could be it. 1 leader touch. 1 leader touch. We're looking for a knot. Looking for that leader knot. Looking for the leader touch. There's a knot. Yes, that's a touch. That's a touch. That's a touch. That is a leader touch. Call it in. They've got to call it in. That is a leader touch. We saw it.
Number 70, leader touch.
All right, give me that gap.
Official reactor time is 9:22. And we've got 1 fish on the Tires Plus leaderboard. And you want to talk about drama, this could be it. With less than 40 minutes to go, no other fish hooked up. This could be the one. The fight continues, but regardless of what happens at this point, the tournament is official. There is 1 fish on the board. It is only a leader touch, but it's enough to have this team right here sitting in first place. It's going to be an exciting conclusion to the tournament and to this fight. Stay tuned. More action to come on the WPTTS presented by Tires Plus.
Welcome back to the Women's Professional Tarpon Tournament Series.
With 30 minutes to go in week 3, another team is hooked up. Captain Jeff Hageman and the ATM girls have a fish on. 2 releases last week for Jeff and his female crew. They're in 5th place overall in that Reactor Team of the Year race. Another team, a team that really today, if they come up with a big fish and get on the board and come in the top 5, they're going to get a lot of points and slide way up that Reactor Team of the Year race. It's going to be an exciting finish as we move in to the final tournament next week. But what a finish today. Gaff still trying to gaff their fish. ATM now trying to at least get a leader touch on their fish. And the other teams begging, pleading, calling in every favor that they have with the good Lord to try and buy a bite in Boca Grande today.
Things have been insanely slow here at the Tires Plus scale, so it's a perfect opportunity for me to tell you about our conservation tip of the week. The WPTTS is committed to the conservation and research of our marine life. We at the WPTTS take every measure possible to ensure all tarpon brought to the Tires Plus scale are released unharmed. This year, we've taken things a step further by utilizing a professionally trained tarpon release team to ensure the safe release of all weighed fish.
Ron, late in the fight here, what are you trying to do to get it in?
Just hope the fish wears out first. Come on, Heather. Whoa!
Here she comes.
She comes up. Come on, Heather, get me on her. Whoa! Heather, left.
Keep it tight.
Hey, what are you doing? Run past there. Watch that line. Get off the side of the boat. Heather, I thought you were watching. You can't. Are you embarrassed or what?
Yes, come on.
Give it gas. Thank you. Watch it. Okay, drive it forward. Come on.
All right, he's worn out. He's ready.
Come on, forward. Okay, whoa. She's tired. We about got her.
While Gaff tries to finally get their fish close enough to Gaff, let's check out the action from Jeff Hageman's boat. The bite continues to be pathetic at best here in Boca Grande, but there are 2 teams hooked up. The ATM girls and Jeff Hageman and Team Gaff led by Captain Ron Gaudier. The ATM girls looking for a leader touch so they can get on the board, and Team Gaff has already secured that leader touch. They are hoping that they can get it boat side and get the gaff in it and head to see Shelley at the Tires Plus scale. Broken rod. We broke the rod. We got a broken rod now, and the sharp end of that rod can break the line. So now the situation is become even more desperate for Team Gaff as they have broken the rod.
Hey, it's behind the boat. Hey, easy, Heather. Heather, look what it is. All right, Heather's coming up. Real. Yeah, he's gone.
Real.
Gone.
And she's gone. Finally, a frayed leader, a broken rod. That's all that. What can you do? Talk to us about it. What happened there? What a battle.
Great battle. Everybody came together great on the team. Rod tip broke at the end there. Using a lighter leader, trying to get a bite. You know, we're worried about it wearing through, and of course, that's what happened.
Welcome back to the Women's Professional Tarpon Tournament Series.
Captain Jeff Hageman and the ATM girls have a fish on. 2 releases last week for Jeff and his female crew. They're in 5th place overall in that Reactor Team of the Year race. Another team, a team that really today, if they come up with a big fish and get on the board and come in the top 5, they're going to get a lot of points and slide way up that Reactor Team of the Year race. Let's check out the action from Jeff Hageman's boat.
Catch that leader, Jeff. He's got it on gas.
The ATM girls have got their leader touch and they're going to the scale. Jeffrey, talk to us about it today. Horrible bite out here. Tell us about your effort.
With this tide, the way the wind's blowing, most of our fish went offshore, so I knew it was going to be a tough bite when we got in here. There's no fish. I mean, little tiny fish scattered across the bottom. Made long drifts, and it paid off.
Right now, you have won. As long as that fish makes it to the scale, you're our winner.
All right, guys, good job.
All right, Shelly, Jeff Hageman, and the ATM girls are headed your way.
Well, Kim, nice work.
Thank
the
you,
only
thank
fish
you.
that has come in, and she looks like a pretty nice sized fish.
She's a gorgeous fish. She's probably, we're betting about 120. So we're hoping we're in there. 118, 120, that's about what we thought. That's awesome. I'll take it.
All right, congratulations. Congratulations. I'm here with week 3 winners. Congratulations, team. Kim, I understand it was quite challenging to get this fish to the boat. Tell me about it.
Oh, yeah, she was just so strong. She kept, every time we'd get her up to the boat, she'd run away again, and we just kept on it, stayed on it, you know.
Stayed on it, and it paid off. And here to give you your week 3 winnings, I have Mr. Larry Jett with Sea Hunt Boats here to give you the keys to your brand new Sea Hunt.
Good job, good job.
Thank you.
Congratulations to you, Captain.
Appreciate it.
Folks, on behalf of the Sea Hunt Boat Company, I'd like to congratulate you and offer you this 177 Triton from Sea Hunt. Thanks again. Absolutely.
And we're going to go to Joe, who's got your Team of the Year standings.
Thanks, Shelly. Jeff Hageman moving all the way up from 15th into 4th with 468, pushing Just Us, your week 2 winners, down into the 5th place spot. Team Yamaha holding strong in third. Sea Hunt Odyssey and Brian Hart in second, and Patterson Companies and Justin Kaufman heading into the final event. Week 4 is atop that Reactor Team of the Year race leaderboard. So there's the updated Reactor Team of the Year race after week 3. Shelly, pretty slow action out there.
Oh my gosh, slow is an understatement, but at least we got one fish to the board, because that means $118 going towards the Pediatric Cancer Foundation, because of course our amazing sponsors, Tires Plus, are donating $1 per pound of fish weighed in the top 5 to the Pediatric Cancer Foundation.
Yep, only $118 this week. It was slow out there, Shelly. A big jump. Jeff Hageman taking that victory, moved way up that Reactor Team of the Year race. We're going to know after next week who will be the 2012 Reactor Team of the Year. And it's an exciting finish to see who's going to make the Silver King Classic. So it's all happening next week on another edition of the WPTTS presented by Tires Plus.
Welcome back to the Women's Professional Tarpon Tournament Series.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to a windy Gasparilla Island State Park on the shores of Boca Grande Pass. I'm Joe Mercurio, along with Miss Shelly Sanders, and we are set for week number 4 of the Women's Professional Tarpon Tournament Series presented by Tires Plus. Shelly, there's teams at the top of the Reactor Team of the Year race that are trying to win that victory, and then there's teams at the bottom that are trying to gain entry into the Silver King Classic. And it's not going to be easy today. Tough conditions continue here in Boca Grande.
Tough conditions indeed. So much so I hope it's not a sleeper like last weekend.
Brutal.
Should have brought my sleeping bag. All right, new week, so let's go ahead and get right into my Tires Plus Keys to Victory. Key number 1, bring a fish to the scale. Last week's bite was practically non-existent. This week can be tough too. Now, if a team gets a good one, they need to bring it into the Tires Plus scale. Key number 2, tough conditions continue. Wind continues to blow and a low pressure front has thinned out the fish. It's gonna make fishing a tough one. Key number 3, it's the final stretch in the Reactor Team of the Year race. It's gonna be a fight to the finish for teams at the top and bottom of the leaderboard. Only the top 25 gain entry into the Silver King Classic. So Joe, ultimately today it's do or die for some of these teams out there.
Yeah, we're going to know after today's event who the 2012 Reactor Team of the Year is and who is fishing in the Silver King Classic. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies, drop your lines. This is the start of the Women's Professional Tarpon Tournament Series presented by Tires Plus. Week 4 sponsored by Sea Hunt Boats. And there you have it, folks, the start of week 4. It's the last regular series event. Today is the day. We're in the final stretch. These ladies have 3 hours today to try and catch a fish, get points, and make it in to the Silver King Classic presented by Reactor Watches. There's 2 races going on today. A race at the top to be crowned the 2012 Reactor Team of the Year, and a race at the bottom to gain entry. Before we get into it, let's take a look at that Reactor Team of the Year race leaderboard. A quick rundown of the top 25. It's easy to see Patterson Company sitting on top with 630 points. Sea Hunt Odyssey, Yamaha, ATM Girls, and Just Us, along with Pro Rep and Out of Line, your top 6 teams. Legitimately, any one of those teams in the top 6 can win the Reactor Team of the Year race because they are so close in points, separated by less than 300. At the bottom of the list, you'll see it hasn't taken much. It's been tough fishing. 75 points sits just outside of the top 25. Tarpon Coast Insurance, Captain Larry Smith in 25th place with 90 points. So there you have it. It's a key today for teams to get points if they want to be fishing in that Reactor Silver King Classic coming up next, the postseason week. Early on here during week 4, Team Yamaha coming into this week in 3rd place in the Reactor Team of the Year race has hooked a fish early. Captain Troy Sapp is within striking distance for that Reactor Team of the Year championship. He is the defending Reactor Team of the Year. This team needs this fish. They are less than 150 points from 1st place. So release points are critical, weigh points are critical. There she is, bringing her close. Jill looking for it. Nope. In the background, Team Farlow's on the water has just hooked up, so the bite has gotten better here in Boca Grande. And I can see in the distance, tarpon are rolling all through Boca Grande. Jessica nearly had this fish boat side for a leader touch. You saw that big jump. Here we go, looking for that leader touch. There she is. Good little fit. There's a leader touch. We did see a touch. We got it. Team Yamaha looking for those Sea Hunt DNA bonus points. Look at where that fish is hooked. Doesn't work any better than that for a circle hook. And gonna let this one go. Go and get another one.
Welcome back to the Women's Professional Tarpon Tournament Series.
Team Glasstream Boats, led by Captain Eric Menino, hooked up all season long. This team has released 1 fish. They are in 37th place in that Reactor Team of the Year race. They desperately need points, and they're going for them here, trying to secure a leader touch. Shelly, we just received word on the Humminbird radio. Captain Phil Haley and Team Sea Hunt Tarpon Tamer is headed your way.
Well, we were lucky. The fish moved back in from offshore. They've been gone for 3 days. And my girls did good. We walked out, found a nice little pack right off the back. Leslie hooked up a nice fish for us. We're thinking it's in the 120 range. We're seeing a lot of shark attacks. We're thinking this one's gonna hold in the top 5. We'll see if we can get up there and stay on #1 spot.
Things are looking good for week 4. We've got our first fish on their way into the Tires Plus scale. It's Captain Phil Haley and his team, Sea Hunt Tarpon Tamer. So tell me about this.
Well, we're definitely optimistic. I mean, we wanted to find the fish and get them. 124! 124! Woo! All right, we're happy with that. We hope it sticks.
We're going for more leader releases. Watch for Team Tarpon Tamer and Sea Hunt to go out there and kick some butt.
Half of this team venturing down to Boca Grande all the way from the Panhandle each week to compete today. Glasstream Power Boats, a new boat sponsor here in the PTTS. There she is. Whoa, what a jump. What a jump. Can't see it. We got to. Okay, yeah, we got it right there. Leader touch. Perfect leader touch. They're going to go for the DNA Sea Hunt bonus points. Good job, girls. They're going to go get another. Team Miller High Life, led by Captain Bobby Goodwin, hooked up here. They have struggled all season long. No points on the board thus far. They're hoping this fish is a good one. Coming into week number 4, the final regular series event, Team Out of Line Pro Rep was sitting in the top 5 for the Reactor Team of the Year race. Right now, unofficially, they have dropped all the way down to 7th, but they're hooked up right now, hoping this fish is a good one, or at the very least, they will get a leader touch and some more points. Way in the distance, Dave Marquette and Team Power Pole hooked up to a fish. Haven't been able to get over there. The bite's been so good this morning, we're having trouble covering all of the action. Team Pro Rep Out of Line continuing to fight their fish. Dave Marquette and Team Power Pole has got their fish boat side. They're headed to the Miller's Ale House weigh boat.
This is the 3rd fish we've had on this morning. Our main hooker, Melissa Jones, has hooked 2 of the 3. We hooked 3 of the 3. 3 of the 3. This is the one I guess the good Lord was smiling on us because this is the one we need to take to the scales and the other two got off.
We saw Bobby Goodwin and Team Miller High Life hook up in the middle of the pack. Their fish has taken them 500 yards for the second time today, back over by the oil docks. They're now behind there, and they've got to watch out. The fish could break off in there. They're also getting close to the boundaries.
We currently have two teams on their way in to weigh fish. Captain Dave Marquette and Team Power Pole, and Captain Bobby Goodwin with Team Miller High Life. All right, Team Power Pole, we've got Melissa here. You guys have had a phenomenal year. Tell me about it.
Well, the fish weren't in the pass yesterday, so we were just keeping our fingers crossed this morning. And this was the third one we hooked, 3 big fish we hooked, and finally, we got this one. So we're happy.
150.
154 pounds. Clearly the excitement. Very excited team here taking the lead with 154 pounds. Team Miller High Life ready to weigh their fish right behind Team Power Pole. You see all the excitement.
Last night we were pretty certain that there weren't going to be a lot of fish today, but thank God they came back in last night for us to have fun with them today.
148.
148 pounds. That's still, you're in second place.
It feels good because we have had 0 points up until right now, so we're just happy to be in the game.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Welcome back to the Women's Professional Tarpon Tournament Series.
Team Farlow's on the water in 31st place in that Reactor Team of the Year race, sitting on the outside looking in, have a fish on.
Get ready, Mike. My finger, brother. Good job, guys.
Team Farlow's on the water, got their fish boat side. They're headed to see Shelley at the Miller's Ale House Weigh Boat. Well, we've caught up with your current Reactor Team of the Year race leaders, Captain Justin Kaufman and Team Patterson Companies. You've already released one today. You need more points. What a jump, big fish.
Let's get it both sides. Let's get it both sides, get a DNA.
Here we go, looking for a leader touch. There it was, that's a leader touch. Call it in. What are we gonna do, Justin? The gaff is in the hand. This is a big decision. He is going to forego the points and try and gaff this fish. Justin, you changed your mind?
Yeah, it don't have the depth.
Does not have the depth, so they are not going to gaff it and take it in.
Down.
Rod broke. Oh my God.
Broken rod. The rod is broken. Justin going for the Sea Hunt DNA bonus points.
Rod swap tonight.
Sea Hunt DNA bonus points acquired. Put it in gear, give her a good revival. And Patterson Companies has just added some more points to their tally. Justin, talk about the decision not bringing her in.
Being on top, you can't risk, weighing in a fish and it not making it. So we'll just go back out there and get some more, and hopefully it's a bigger one.
All right, well, congratulations. Maintaining your lead for right now. Official reactor time, 8:45, so an hour and 15 minutes. A new crown may be bestowed upon this team of very veteran lady anglers, along with a young gun captain here.
As if we haven't had enough excitement here at the Tigers Plus Gala, Team Farlow's on the water is on their way in. All right, Brittany, I understand that you hooked this fish.
Yes, ma'am.
You actually fought the fish. How long did it take you to land it?
I would say about 20 minutes.
155.
155 pounds. Clearly, they're very excited. Team Farlow's on the water, taking the lead here at 155 pounds. Are you excited, honey?
I'm overexcited.
All right, taking the lead. You guys are currently in first place. That gives you the 50-point bonus. You still have plenty of time out there to get some
releases.
Absolutely.
Yes. Leader releases. We need 8 of them.
Well, we've made our way over here to the second place team in the Reactor Team of the Year race. It's Team Sea Hunt Odyssey Marine. It's a critical decision. You are just over 100 points out of the lead. The release points right now aren't going to do it for you. You need at least another one. So it almost is going to take a fish that makes the top 5 so you can use your wild card points to try and make a run. We just got word that Edgewater Powerboats, led by Steve Bowler, has gaffed a fish and headed the scale. He's had a hot hand today. Shelly, the excitement is fast and furious out here in Boca Grande. We've just jumped aboard Captain Brian Hart's Team Sea Hunt Odyssey. Brian, you've got to make a decision here. Give us the call.
It's decent fish. It's got some length. We haven't got a good look at it yet, so we're fixing to see here in a second what we're going to do. But it's got the length right now to 120, 130 fish, so we'll see. There you go. Bring her to me. Oh, that finger's trapped.
Here we go. We're going for the gaff. Frayed leader. So close.
Oh!
Broke off. Broke off. She's gone.
And that was a good fish. That was probably 150 or so.
That's fishing.
Let me go see if I can get another one real quick.
All right. Well, let us hop off here and we'll get you guys back fishing.
The Women's Professional Tarpon Tournament Series is brought to you by Humminbird Marine Electronics. Simply, clearly, better. Miller High Life. Live the high life. Sea Hunt, the official boat of the WPTTS. Reactor, the best built performance watch, period.
Heading to the Miller's Alehouse Weighboat is Captain Steve Bowler and Team Edgewater Powerboats. Donna, I understand that you hooked the fish.
I did.
So tell me a little bit about that. What was your mindset while this was going on?
Well, it was kind of hard to concentrate in the beginning because the fish was a little bit crazy. It was chaotic in the pass, and we just fought it hard.
151.
And 151 pounds, that puts you in third place presently.
Take it. We'll take third place.
So you made the leaderboard, and in the event that you do get knocked out, now you've qualified to use your wild card should you choose to use it.
But we're not going to get knocked down.
There you go, power of positive thinking. I like it.
Team Patterson Companies, your current leader, and the Reactor Team of the Year race has got their fish looking for the leader touch. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. Call it in. What are you thinking, Justin? You've taken the lead for most releases now. She's running. Here we go. Coming close. We're going to see a decision here. I can't believe he's doing this. I am in shock, folks, that he is even risking bringing this fish in right now, sitting atop the leaderboard for most releases. That's an extra 100 points This fish has to be over 132 or they will get no points for it, including the release points, and they will lose the most released bonus points. The gaff's in, it's in. Justin, talk about the decision here. You've given up your most released bonus points by doing this.
Yeah, it's a real gamble. You know, it's either we get team of the year or go for it. You know, it is a good fish. You know, everybody's decision was like gaff it, gaff it, gaff it. So, you know, we'll go ahead and take it. You know, we'll see what we get. We'll roll the dice.
All right, well, a great season for you guys either way. We're definitely going to see them next week in the Reactor Silver King Classic. Stay tuned for the exciting end of the regular series, Week 4 of the WPTTS. We're going to know who our winners are and who the 2012 Reactor Team of the Year is.
Okay, Captain Justin Kaufman, how are you feeling?
A gamble? We'll see.
It is.
Yeah, we'll see what it is right here.
136 pounds? Oh my gosh, 4 pounds. 4 pounds is all it took. There you have it, it was a gamble. They took the gamble, but it paid off in the end, big dividends. Officially winning Team of the Year, but let's head over to Scott Clemens with Farlow's on the Water, your Week 4 winners. I'm here with your Week 4 winners, and to quote you there, you said you can't be a bridesmaid forever, correct?
Yeah.
Now, I understand that you guys had some amazing feats to overcome during this fight, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We had in the middle of the pack and had to get it out of about 3 or 4 different boats, and then we had 2 lines cross, and fortunately enough, they crossed over the top of each other, and it worked out. So.
Major fishing story here with a very happy ending. Here to present you with the keys to your boat is Captain Larry Jett with Sea Hunt Boats.
Good job, good job. Congratulations. Absolutely. Thank you. Congratulations. And Captain?
Thank you, Captain.
Keys to your brand new 177 Sea Hunt and a 94 stroke.
While they celebrate, we're going to toss it out to Joe, who's currently with our Reactor Team of the Year.
Well, it was a fight to the finish to see who would be the 2012 Reactor Team of the Year champions, and it's here, Patterson Companies, led by Captain Justin Kaufman. Justin, congratulations. You took the title. Talk to me about your team and the season that you had this year.
You know, we got a great team, and you know, I just want to thank Patterson Companies. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here. But we got a great team. I said they did real good all year. You know, we were able to hook some fish and get them to the scales, and so I'm really happy with them, and hopefully we can do it again next year.
Well, along with the $25,000 in diamond-encrusted reactor watches, we have here all the way from California, Mr. Jimmy Olmos, to present your 2012 Team of the Year trophy.
Joe, we're really excited to be here for the year number 4, and congratulations to you, the best performance sport on the water, presenting to you the best team on the water this year. Congratulations.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2012 Reactor Team of the Year. And as you saw, Patterson Companies, your 2012 Reactor Team of the Year winners. Troy Sapp and Team Yamaha, a valiant effort at the end, coming in second. Sea Hunt Odyssey, heartbreak. They lose a big fish and they end up in 3rd place. ATM Girls, Jeff Hageman in 4th. Edgewater Powerboats and Steve Bowler. And there you have it, Shelley, the top 5. Talk about a finish, not only here in Week 4, what a turnaround from last week for the fishing, but let me tell you something. With the decision to weigh that fish that Justin made, if that fish was 5 pounds lighter, it doesn't make the top 5. He doesn't win Reactor Team of the Year. You want to talk about a gamble? He gambled the whole season on weighing that one fish, but you know what? It's better to be lucky than good, and there's no question Patterson Companies was lucky today.
Absolutely. Actually, they're both in this case, and you're right. That was a Hail Mary at the last minute, I'm telling you. Let's talk Pediatric Cancer Foundation.
Yep.
Talk about remarkable. My goodness, this week we had 744 pounds weighed in, which means that we have a whopping total of $2,325 raised for the Pediatric Cancer Foundation. Thank you very much, Tires Plus.
No question. And then we're not done yet. We still have the Silver King Classic to add, hopefully, some more weight to and some more money for the kids out there with the Pediatric Cancer Foundation. Folks, what an exciting day. We're not done yet. There's one more event to go. It's the Granddaddy. It's the Super Bowl. It is the Reactor Silver King Classic, and it's coming up next. For the crew, the captains, Shelly Sanders, and me, Joe Mercurio. So long, everybody. We'll see you next week.
The Women's Professional Tarpon Tournament Series is produced by REC Media Group.